Have you ever felt that your health takes a dip as the temperature drops? Ever wondered why winter seems to affect our mood and energy levels? Today, we're unraveling the secrets to staying vibrant during the colder months. Join me as we explore practical tips to not just survive, but thrive in winter. Are you ready to make this season your healthiest yet? Welcome to the Sparkling Life Coach Podcast. Hello, Sparkling One. I'm Dee Diaz, your integrative nutrition health coach and host on this journey towards a healthier, happier you. Today's episode is all about winter wellness because as the cold sets in, it's essential to keep our minds and bodies vibrant. But before we dive into the winter wonderland of wellness, let me set the stage. Picture this: cozy fires, snowflakes dancing, and a season brimming with opportunities for self-care and wellness. And I'm here to help you navigate the cold months while thriving in health and happiness. So I'll be sharing some essential winter wellness tips and practical insights to keep your mind, body, and spirit thriving despite the chilly weather. I'm someone who cherishes the beauty of winter, at least looking from the inside out. But I especially understand its unique challenges. So I'm passionate about empowering you to embrace the winter season with vitality. And I can't wait to share these holistic gems with you. And together, we'll explore how to make this season a time of not just survival, but of true well-being, so we can embrace the cold season with open arms and a warm heart. We're going to delve into 4 fundamental pillars of winter wellness, each with the power to invigorate your mind, body, and spirit. Winter tends to shift our routines, impacting our physical, mental, and holistic well-being. From the physical challenges of colder temperatures to the emotional shifts that come with the season, it's a time when self-care becomes even more crucial. So let's explore how this season influences our health. For instance, have you noticed feeling more fatigued during winter? Or maybe your mood takes a dip. Well, you're not alone. Many experience these changes, and there are ways to navigate them effectively. It's a time for accepting that our bodies might need a little extra support. So let's talk about our physical wellness in winter. Winter may indeed bring cold temperatures, but it doesn't have to freeze your wellness goals. I want to share some practical and holistic tips that will keep you shining like a snowflake in the winter sun. So grab a cozy blanket, maybe a cup of herbal tea, and let's embark on this wellness journey together. From nutrition to exercise, we're going to cover it all. I'm going to give you 4 tips to keep you feeling your best all season long. For instance, did you know that exposure to natural light during winter is linked to improved mood? A well-known study on this topic found in the Journal of Affective Disorders supports the idea that sunlight positively influences mental health. They also show that even short bursts of sunlight can have a significant impact. So it's not just about chasing the sun for a tan. Those rays have a real mood-boosting power. So let's talk about some essential winter wellness practices, starting with tip number 1, which is to nourish your body. One of the best ways to stay healthy is to nourish your body with warming, nutrient-packed foods. Foods that warm our insides and provide the nutrients we need to thrive. Think hearty soups, like a bowl of hearty vegetable soup loaded with roasted, vibrant vegetables, and seasonal fruits that are rich in vitamins. These can fortify your immune system and bring warmth to your soul, like a warm hug. let me illustrate the impact of how ensuring your body gets the right nutrients is so crucial. According to a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, incorporating 80% nutrient rich foods into your winter diet can significantly enhance immunity by up to 20%, helping you to ward off those winter bugs. Foods such as fruits, veggies, whole grains, seafood, eggs, lean meats, and nuts are going to help with this. A well nourished body is going to be better equipped to tackle whatever comes its way. These foods are going to help nourish the body and reduce the risk of chronic disease. That's the power of plant based goodness, Sparkling One. In addition to that, I make sure that I'm taking a whole food supplement like doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Supplement Pack, in addition to the On Guard Protective Blend soft gels, and I make sure that I'm taking those daily. This is going to help protect the body against seasonal threats. It's going to support a healthy immune system. It purifies and cleanses the body. And this is something that is a definite part of my routine, especially in the winter when I find that my immune system seems to come under attack more often. And I want to make sure that my body has everything it needs to fortify it. So that was tip number 1, nourish your body. Tip number 2 is about staying hydrated. Hydration is key, even in the cold. But who wants to drink cold water when it's cold outside? Nope, not me. So it's easy to forget to drink enough water when it's chilly outside, right? Did you know, though, that staying hydrated is just as crucial in winter as it is in summer? Yes, it's necessary for our overall well-being. Adequate hydration not only keeps you warm, but it also supports your skin, your joints, and digestion. 75% of the globe is consistently dehydrated. Studies show that even mild dehydration can impact our energy levels. According to the National Institute of Health, staying hydrated can increase your energy levels by a whopping 30%. And get this, maintaining a hydration level of at least 70% daily can improve our mood and energy by 50%. So let's explore ways to keep hydrated effectively, perhaps with a steaming cup of herbal tea or warm lemon water. And don't forget to keep drinking plenty of water throughout the day, maybe at room temperature if you don't want to drink it cold. This can even be infused water. That's water that has had fruits, vegetables, or herbs soaking in it. I also like to use my citrus essential oils for this. It's a healthy alternative to sugary drinks. So we've determined that everyone needs to stay hydrated, right? Well, achieving proper hydration requires a balance of electrolytes, which are essential minerals to keep your bodily systems humming smoothly. So I've also added MetaPower Recharge Electrolytes Drink Mix as my hydration supplement. That offers the best balance of 6 key electrolytes, including potassium and sodium. And it features delicious natural flavors that anyone can enjoy of wild strawberry and lemon lime. All right, tip number 3 is move your body. That's right, keep moving. Let's add a bit of movement to our winter routine, whether it's a brisk walk amidst the winter wonderlands, or indoor yoga sessions, or dancing to your favorite tunes as a way to keep the body energized and spirits high. Staying active boosts not only your immune system, but also your mood. Because according to the American Psychological Association, regular movement can reduce stress by 25%. You see, movement isn't just about physical health. It's a mood booster and a stress reliever. So it's time for a dance party. Put on your dancing shoes and start a joyful dance in your living room to your favorite tunes surrounded by the warmth of your home. Let's dance away those winter blues. Tip number 4 is all about prioritizing sleep. Imagine this, you wrapped in a cozy blanket, sinking into a plush mattress. How many of you are thrilled by the thought of hibernating for the winter? Oh, yes, me too. I think sleep is just the magical ingredient of a healthy, happy life. Quality sleep is a game changer, my friends. A good night's sleep doesn't just refresh you, it supports your immune system. It helps with weight management and it enhances your mood. It's like a nightly reset for your body and mind. Quality sleep is essential for your body's repair and overall well being. So, create a cozy bedtime routine to ensure restful nights so that your body is rejuvenated for a sparkling day ahead. And don't forget to practice sleep hygiene. What sleep hygiene, you say? Well, there are 8 hygiene steps. They include going to bed and waking up at the same time. You should get early morning sunlight. Make sure you're exercising regularly, but not within 4 hours of bedtime. You want to avoid caffeine 6 to 8 hours before bedtime. You also want to avoid large spicy meals before bedtime. And then you want to use your bedroom for sleeping only. In other words, the bedroom should not be your work office, and it shouldn't be where you watch TV. You also want to avoid electronics 30 minutes before bed and evaluate the quality of your mattress, your pillow, and your bedding. So those are the 8 hygiene tips. And then to seal the deal, one of my favorite nighttime routines includes doTERRA's Serenity Sleep System because it encourages more sleep and supports better sleep quality. It helps to ease me into falling asleep and helps me wake up refreshed. I feel more energetic, more focused, and less stressed during the day. I use the 3 items in the Serenity Sleep System. I diffuse the Serenity blend, I take 1 to 2 Serenity soft gels, and then I apply the Serenity stick with valerian to my temples, to the back of my neck, on my wrist creases, and on the bottom of my feet. And I promise you, I sleep like a baby in Pampers. If you'd like to try out any of the products I mentioned in this episode, I'll make sure to leave the ordering information in the show notes, along with information on how you can obtain my free Winter Essentials ebook. That contains some delicious winter recipes, wonderful diffuser blends, and DIY recipes, along with a list of my favorite must-have winter essential products. So those were the 4 tips. We're going to nourish our body, we're going to stay hydrated, and we're going to move our body and prioritize sleep. Now, let's talk about how to nurture our emotional and mental well-being.
How often do you feel your best? At doTERRA, we believe that everyone deserves to feel their best. That's why we created the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack. Alpha CRS Plus, XEO Mega, and Microplex VMZ. The Alpha CRS Plus Cellular Energy Blend facilitates the production of energy when cofactors CoQ10, alpha-lipoic acid, and ginkgo biloba leaf extract transport electrons to promote the creation of ATP, what the body uses as fuel. The active compounds in the XEO Mega formula support a healthy cellular inflammatory response through a positive cascade within the cell and surrounding tissues that blocks the production of prostaglandins, which the body recognizes as discomfort. Microplex VMZ is a formula of vitamins and minerals that are commonly deficient in modern diets. The formula includes a balanced blend of antioxidant vitamins A, C, and E, as well as an energy complex of B vitamins. Discover for yourself why millions have made the Lifelong Vitality Pack an essential part of their healthy lifestyle.
Your health is an important investment, But with a 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose in trying these amazing vitamins. They're what my family and I use. Remember, the foundation for wellness is nutrition and digestive health. If you want to be the healthiest version of yourself, the best way to take charge of your wellness is by building healthy habits. So get started today and make supplementation part of your routine. And I'll make sure to leave you my affiliate link in the show notes that'll unlock 25% off on all products ordered for a year. Okay, now let's get back to the episode. Do you feel the blues and the blahs during the winter? Yeah, it can be brutal for some of us who really struggle with our mental health, especially during this season. And as the days get shorter, it's essential to tend to our emotional and mental well-being. So let's discuss some practical strategies to keep our spirits high and our minds at peace. Have you ever heard of seasonal affective disorder, or SAD for short? It's a type of depression that occurs at a specific time of year, most commonly in the winter. Symptoms can include fatigue, changes in sleep patterns, and a persistent low mood where you may feel as if you're shrouded in a dark ball of gloom. Research suggests that approximately 5% of the U.S. population experiences seasonal affective disorder, with a higher prevalence in northern regions where sunlight exposure is reduced during the winter months. Part of the challenge is that the serotonin levels produced in the body are affected by shorter days due to the reduced sunlight. It's like a shadow that accompanies the cold. In my case, I moved up from up north in central Massachusetts to Florida for its warmer climate and opportunities for more sunny days, and my symptoms have improved tremendously. I'm definitely experiencing fewer low days. But I recognize that not everyone is going to be able to move to a warmer climate. So I'm going to share with you 7 strategies that help me a lot even now on those days when I feel sad. And hopefully they'll be effective in helping you to manage your symptoms and help bring back the sunshine to your life. So first of all, we want to maximize natural light exposure. We already mentioned the importance of this, but especially for those who struggle with SAD, spending time outdoors during daylight hours, especially in the morning, is very important. Make sure you're opening the curtains and blinds to let natural light into your home or workspace. The second strategy is all about light therapy. Consider getting light therapy boxes that mimic natural sunlight. Exposure to these bright lights has been shown to alleviate the symptoms of SAD. The light therapy stimulates the body's hormones to improve well-being. It improves sleep. It boosts mood. It increases energy and enhances focus. One of the best ones is the Verilux Happy Light. And I'm happy to leave the information for this light in the show notes. And I hope that you'll let me know if it works for you. The third strategy is regular exercise. Physical activity is a natural mood lifter. So you want to aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. The fourth strategy is mindful eating. We sort of already talked about the importance of nourishing ourselves during this season, but especially for those who struggle with SAD, you want to make sure that you're including mood-boosting foods in your diet, such as those that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as what's found in fish. You also want to include vitamin D and complex carbohydrates as part of your meal. The fifth strategy is about social connection. Stay connected with your loved ones. No hibernating. Social interactions can play a crucial role in combating the isolation often associated with seasonal affective disorder. So don't hibernate. Strategy number 6 is about using citrus essential oils. Many essential oils are high in linalool and beta-pinene. These are well known for their ability to reduce sad and anxious feelings. Essential oils such as lavender and clary sage, those are two of the essential oils that have high amounts of linalool, while lemon and lime essential oils have high amounts of beta-pinene. Now, scientists in Mexico City published their findings in June of 2015 that both linalool and beta-pinene affect the system of the brain, which includes such well-known neurotransmitters as serotonin and dopamine. What I think is interesting about this is that both linalool and beta-pinene act on multiple brain receptors. And because multiple receptors are targeted, the effects of linalool and beta-pinene are more potent and longer lasting than molecules that target only one receptor. Linalool and beta-pinene support brain chemistry balance in these receptors, which has the effect of reducing sad feeling. Now, many people like using spicier, more herbally scents in the winter or the tree oils, like Douglas fir or Siberian fir essential oils. But for me, when I have bouts of sad, I prefer to use the citrus oils during this time of year. I call them my happy oils. I like to think about it this way. When I use essential oils that stem from citrus fruits, those fruits that need a lot of sunlight to grow, then that energy gets transferred to me when I use the essential oil. So my favorites are bergamot, citrus bliss, citrus bloom, green mandarin, lemon, lime, neroli, petitgrain, tangerine, wild orange. Those are all great citrus essential oils to try. You can just put a few drops in the diffuser and have it running all day. One of my favorite diffuser blends is adding 4 drops of wild orange essential oil, 3 drops of lime essential oil, and 2 drops of lemon essential oil in the diffuser. I hope you try it and then let me know if your mood lightens. And last, but certainly not least, is strategy number 7, consult a professional. Now, I love using my natural remedies as my first responders. But if your symptoms persist or worsen, it's always a good idea to seek guidance from a healthcare professional. They can provide personalized advice, including therapy or medication if necessary. So, as we discussed, things like exposure to natural light, regular exercise, and incorporating citrus essential oils and mood-boosting supplements and foods into your diet can make a significant difference when you're feeling sad. And winter is a wonderful time to prioritize self-care and nourishment. So incorporate these tips into your daily routine and let's make this winter your healthiest yet. If you'd like to learn more about seasonal affective disorder, I'm going to leave you information on the book from Dr. Norman Rosenthal entitled Defeating Sad, A Guide to Health and Happiness Through All Seasons. And I'd love to hear from you, our wonderful tribe. How do you manage sad symptoms? Share your thoughts, tips, and experiences in the comments or the podcast Facebook group, especially if you've found effective ways to manage seasonal affective disorder. Let's support each other on this wellness journey. As we wrap up today's episode, remember, Sparkling One, that this winter wellness journey isn't about taking care of just your physical health. It's about embracing the season with love and care. It's about maintaining a positive mindset and nourishing your body and spirit, because a healthy winter is a happy winter. And by understanding and managing the challenges of winter, we can turn it into a season of growth, resilience, and yes, even sparkle. You have the power to make this winter season one of rejuvenation and vitality. So embrace these tips, make them your own, and witness the transformation within. Thank you for joining me on this episode. If you enjoyed these tips, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the love. Spread this sparkling wisdom to others seeking wellness. Until next time, sparkle on, and don't forget to sprinkle a little sparkle everywhere you go. Ciao.